guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Tati, and of course you're new because my channel is new. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to be making this video today and starting off the year right. I am super excited to be creating on YouTube, which is one of my goals for 2020. And today's video is all about New Year resolutions, and this is my way of holding myself accountable for my goals. And I've gone far too long setting up goals at the beginning of the year and never really pushing through and fulfilling those goals. So I'm super excited to be here. So let's get to it. The first 2020 New Year resolution I have is self-love. And this is the very first goal for myself because I have lived far too long not embracing who I am, not embracing my body, and having really poor self-esteem. And this is something that I really want to change this year. I don't want to live any longer feeling this way, feeling like I am not worthy of a lot of things. And one way I'm going to do that is by keeping the promises I make to myself. So I am a fan of podcasts, especially the Skinny Confidential podcast. They recently had a guest named Ed Milet, and you've probably heard of him because he's this really big motivational speaker. I don't really know much about him, but I am gonna soon go in a rabbit hole of looking into his stuff and listening to his podcast. But one tip that he gave is that in order to build your confidence is to keep the promises you make to yourself. I am guilty of not following through with my own promises, the promises that I make myself. If you make up yourself a promise, say wake up at 5 in the morning and hit the gym, then you better keep that promise to yourself because you made that promise to yourself and you don't want to let yourself down. And I am the queen of letting myself down. So that is a tip that really resonated with me and I really want to follow through with. I actually promised myself to be going to the gym 5 times a week, and I've been doing it pretty well, and it really amazes me that I have the strength to go to the gym 5 times a week, and it just makes me really proud. I need more self-love, and I think this is the key for doing that. The second goal I have is to create, and whether that be on YouTube, whether that be outside of YouTube, just creating. And I have been wanting to be a YouTuber since I was 14, and you know, YouTuber, it has this sort of connotation now, but I've been wanting to make videos on YouTube since I was 14, ever since I watched Mac Barbie 07, which is Beth Moda now. But I have always put up excuses, whether it was not having the camera, not having the laptop to edit, not having nice backgrounds. I always put excuses, and I have always said no one's gonna want to watch if I don't have all of this nice stuff. And for that reason, I've never really stuck to it, and I've made videos before and channels that I've erased and deleted because I wasn't confident in myself and confident in what I was creating. But that is one of my resolutions. I really want to post videos here on YouTube and figure out if that's really something that I enjoy. So far, I really enjoy the process of like filming and thinking of videos and posting them on here. So I really want to stick to making videos this year and figure out if it's something that I really, like I said, if I really enjoy it. The third resolution is budgeting. Oh my goodness, this is such a big one because I am not really smart with my money, and given I don't have a strong income, so I really need to know how to budget. I also have debt, school debt, car payment, and credit card debt, which I have to say getting the Target Red Card was by far the dumbest mistake I've made because I'm just swiping that card left and right like it's no one's business. And I truly regret it because now I am deep in debt. But this year I really want to budget, and I actually got a budgeting template from Natalie Barbu. She's actually a YouTuber here, and she gives the best tips, and she offered her free Excel spreadsheet, and I actually downloaded it on my laptop, and I'm gonna list down all of my expenses, necessary expenses, and all of that sort of stuff, and use it throughout the year. It's really a goal of mine because I want to be free of debt, and because I have other plans and other goals, and I cannot be, you know, in debt. The fourth is traveling. I realized that in 2019 I didn't travel anywhere. I want to travel somewhere to, you know, see some new places, explore, and in order to do that, I need to go back to resolution 3 and learn how to budget. But I want to travel somewhere, if it's whether it's within the United States or somewhere abroad, somewhere close by, to kind of slowly learn how to travel on budget. Oh, that makes sense. So travel somewhere. I really want to travel somewhere. And the fifth one is better my fitness and nutrition. Of course, this is a popular one. Most people make this resolution at the beginning of the year. But I am super proud of myself because these last 3 or 4 months, I've really stuck to a good fitness and nutrition routine. And in 2020, I just want abs. I really want abs, and I know I can achieve that goal this year, and I really need to you know, tighten my routine a little bit more and get more strict with myself, and I know I will see those abs in 2020. So the sixth resolution is learning a new language. So in 2019, I said I was going to better my Spanish and learn Italian. I can say I half-assed both of them. My Spanish is a little better, not too improved, but the Italian, I downloaded Duolingo, and I was learning Italian because I was actually thinking of learning either French or some other exotic language. So Italian seemed like the better language for me, the realistic language for me, because I feel like it's close enough to Spanish where I can easily catch on. So far I know El ragazzo mangia la mela, which translates to the boy eats the apple, I believe. I don't know, but Duolingo is really, it's a really easy way to learn, but I need to stick to it. And instead of being on Instagram for 25 minutes a day, I should be on Duolingo. This year, I really want to learn more Italian. Resolution 7 is meditation / mindfulness. I know that, I've heard that meditation is really good for you and your mind and your body, and it's a really nice way of kind of de-stressing and blocking out all that goes on throughout the day. So I really want to practice this activity 30 minutes before I go to sleep. Instead of being on my phone and being on Instagram and being on Twitter, I really want to set the mood before I go to sleep, and really just be mindful of my whatever goes in here. I don't know. Resolution 8 is be less on the phone and be more present. I really want to minimize my phone usage. I was recently going through the usage on my phone, and it's at this crazy number, which I'm embarrassed to admit, but it was about 4 hours and 25 minutes on my phone, and that is crazy. I really want to focus on being present with conversations with other people, being present instead of, you know, reading all that, no offense, garbage online. So less phone usage and being more present. Number 9 is I want to read more, and my goal is read 25 books. So last year I finished up my undergrad, and I was stuck reading scientific studies, empirical articles, and I didn't have any time for reading or candy reading, as I learned from a high school teacher. I didn't have time to read books that I actually enjoyed until the last few months. I started reading books I was interested in, and I actually have some that I rented. So in total, last year, which the end of 2019, I read about educated. I can't think of another one. I must have read another one. I read about 3 or 4 books. I can't remember. But this year I want to read 25 books, and I am sure I can read them if I put my mind to it. Number 10 is more of a statement, and it's do today and not tomorrow. I procrastinate like there's no tomorrow. I have been doing it my entire life, and I am tired of it. I hate myself every time for it, because I do things last minute and then I'm super under stress, and stress isn't good for you. So I really want to stop procrastinating and leaving things to last minute and leaving things for tomorrow. I don't know if I have this like unknown fear of something, or if I'm just completely lazy. I don't know. I'm tired of it, and I want to do today and not tomorrow. I was actually going to leave this video for tomorrow or another day, and I said no, get yourself to it. Number 11 is less complaining and more doing. I am someone who, I don't know if you're seeing a pattern here, but I am someone who kind of sometimes really I pity myself, and I have the mentality of like, why did this happen to me? I am always getting down about whatever circumstance or situation I'm in. But something I've been trying to practice lately is things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And that's a mentality that I want to carry throughout 2020. I really and not feeling bad for myself. I really want to be more proactive about my situation or my circumstances and really find a solution for whatever it is. So that is it for my 2020 New Year resolutions. I have this good feeling about 2020. I am really excited about what this year has in store for me, and I hope you guys are excited about this year too. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me what your New Year resolution is, and if you guys haven't thought about it, write them down. Focus on one specific goal if you guys are overwhelmed with too many, and I'm sure that fast forward in 2, 3, 4 months, you guys will be proud of yourselves. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.